Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
At home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of their way to look good and their best. Here was their entrance to the arena earlier on. The state capital of Utah dramatically lit up on a beautiful night in Salt Lake City. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Utah's Quinn Snyder is an elite coach. He says it's rewarding to be a part of a group that's bigger than a coach or a player. That connectivity. Guys have found things for themselves within the team, and that's how we play. Everybody's getting something out of it, but also selflessly contributing. Kevin?
What a great philosophy. D.A., thanks. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance, and coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing, but leave no doubt the three-pointer is here to stay.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Mitchell looking it over. He dishes it to Bogdanovich, and good that time.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Middleton outside. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Over in the corner, Matthews. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday sinks the triple.
This is where Holiday's really improved, working off ball and sinking jump shots.
Here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. Over Holiday. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with it. Matthews covering. Matthews against Mitchell. For the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Holiday against Conley. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Conley's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Outside Matthews. 6 on the shot clock. Really left alone that time.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 6. The pass to Gobert. He kicks it to Mitchell. Holiday against Conley. They need this one. Here's Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo against Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And Allen subbed in for Wesley Matthews. So it's the Jazz now. 4-point game. Here's Conley. And the shot goes in.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
Conley against Holiday. Poked away. Stolen by Conley. And now Utah, fast break. Conley's running. And again, it's Utah.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter. And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for O'Neal.
Checking in for the Jazz.
Here is Conley. 6 points for him. Driving to the basket. Up and in on the way. Conley's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And they get it in the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And they double up Giannis. It's Allen on the wing. 5 to shoot. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Allen. And that's now 6 points for Giannis. Here's Mitchell. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. There's the lob to Portis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bucks lead by 4. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. And the unselfishness of this Utah Jazz team, a big part of what they're all about, as we hear from All-Star Donovan Mitchell.
You got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step. I think that's the best thing about this team. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to go out there and continue to find the open man and play the right way.
And Greg, the depth of the Jazz obviously helping with that equal opportunity approach.
And Kevin, that's a great point. You credit the mindset, but it's also their personnel that makes it possible.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Connaughton in at the three, the small forward. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Clarkson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And Steve, a second-rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Free throw good. Clarkson. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Now here's Allen. No points in the game yet for him. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Now Clarkson. The offensive rebound. Gay kicks to Pascal. Lock at 6. To the inside. Conley's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 6. To the left wing. Connaughton passes to Holiday. Inside. Portis finds Holiday. Pascal with the steal. Allen against Clarkson. With the drive. Oh, did you see that? And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Giannis inside. Working on Pascal. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Wara checked in.
Assertive move by Hassan Whiteside. He's a low rolling off the screen.
foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 6. Outside Conley. Right side trying to break free. Conley's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 4. There's the lob to Portis. And stolen by Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. Basket counts.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert. Open man makes the right basketball play.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball. Clarkson's got 9 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. The Bucks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Connaughton's got his first 3 points of the game. Conley against Holiday. Whiteside, high post. And there it is for him. Conley's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Connaughton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 12.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. 41 seconds left in the first half. The drive by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here is Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Mitchell. Good. Nice job down low. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
In for the Bucks.
From deep 3-point range, so the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Nobody had an answer for Mike Conley in the first. He had 10 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now Conley, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. Pass to Gobert. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Gobert's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz. Milwaukee's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ballgame. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Holiday finds Lopez. Doubled by Conley. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the bucket by the Jazz. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket for Middleton.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 11. And Middleton with the block. Holiday against Gobert. And Giannis throws it down.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Going inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 3rd personal
That
foul.
one is on Holiday.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. 6th Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. That shot off. Giannis with some nice D.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Kicks to Middleton. Allen for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Utah the other way now. The drive by Mitchell. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton. The Jazz shoot their 7th free throw attempt here. The Jazz making a switch here. Gay's checked in. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Donovan Mitchell. One shot.
And that one misses.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Man, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
And the Jazz call time here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Gobert with it. Picked up by Portis. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. From the arc. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
And they double up Giannis. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Conley. And the pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. And he lays it straight in. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And they double up Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Conley with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 6. Holiday against Mitchell. The rebound by the Bucks.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 28 points for him. Shots good by Middleton.
3 points.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Mitchell against Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. And the Jazz with some changes. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Grayson Allen.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Middleton for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here is Mitchell. 22 points for him. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Mitchell's got 15 points here in the second half. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Bucks ahead, leading by just 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Holiday and Connaughton are the guards. Pocket is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Portis in at the 5. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's Portis following the bucket by the Jazz. In the corner, Middleton with it. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Alexander Walker passes to Gay. To the middle. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. The lead is 2. Middleton on the wing. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Middleton's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Milwaukee. Mitchell outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. He kicks to Clarkson. Mitchell with it. Shot clock at 5. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Right side Holiday. It's picked off. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Now that's how to finish the play. Throw down with it.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Rudy Gay. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets a very good look and converts. That's 7 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
Holiday goes in, and Ibaka slams it in.
I'll tell you, for a veteran, Ibaka still gets sky high on these alley-oops.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Poke loose, taken away by Holiday. The dish now to Ibaka. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. No good on the triple.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Holiday looking over the floor. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And it's easy to see why Lopez is out here in these moments, never afraid to take a big shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the right side. Clarkson against Middleton. Pass to Alexander Walker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Alexander Walker's got 4 this quarter.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. O'Neal comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, "I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does." Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Utah calls timeout. Jazz trail by 3. Clarkson bounce pass. Gobert finds Conley. They double team Conley. Gobert the pass to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Outside Conley. Drills it from outside.
With the game's momentum up for grabs, Conley values being the guy to take the crucial shot. Just a remarkable score in these situations.
Now here is Holiday. Lopez outside. Back to Holiday. Gobert against Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. Holiday with the three. Cans it from downtown. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Not the flashiest guy most of the time. Holiday prefers to just get down to business, especially when the game is tight.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Milwaukee with the ball. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Middleton. Matthews passes to Giannis. A clear look here for Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And this is why he gets paid the big bucks. Middleton enjoys coming through in the clutch.
Now, here's Clarkson. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Clarkson trying to break free. Bogdanovich, no luck. Outside Holiday. To the paint. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Clarkson with the ball. Matthews covering. Clarkson against Matthews. Puts it up from 12. It doesn't go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And he commits the intentional foul. Mitchell, he's checked in for Utah. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Portis is checked in. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They lead by 5. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it fair.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Utah calls timeout. They're down by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
On offense, here are the Jazz. They trail by 6. Down low, Bogdanovich. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And how about the confidence Bogdanovich displayed there? This guy's a clutch shooter who loves being the man when the spotlight's on. Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
O'Neal misses. And so they foul intentionally.
Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Mitchell finds Hernan Gomez. Outside, House. It's money from deep. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Chris. You see Giannis every day. He seems to still come up big every time.
He's showing how great he is. I mean, he's been consistent all year. He's been a threat in the paint. And he's been a great leader, too. So, I mean, he's having a heck of a year. And we need him to be that player, that great player for us.
He's certainly performing at that level. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge,